Hello guys, welcome to Fed Up and today's episode of Heaven or Hell.
I'd like to introduce you to today's guest, Heather Bowling.
Woo!
Hi, come in. She's scared.
She's really scared.
Really scared. I'm nervous. My heart's actually beating really fast.
Bless you.
But I'm actually really excited to be here. Can I sit down?
Yes,
Take a seat, yeah.
In front of you, you've got two envelopes. One says heaven, one says hell. If you pick the one that says hell, we're going to make you a dish out of an ingredient that's not very
horrible
nice. That's
and
not
angry.
nice, yeah.
If you get heaven, we'll cook you a nice dinners with like
Normal
chicken,
ingredients.
whatever. Do you know what? Even if I got hell, I think I'm all right with like meat.
Okay. Yeah.
Like lamb's brains, but if it's anything that's gone off or fermented,
it's not
gone off or fermented. Okay, please pick an envelope. Right, I'm gonna have to use some like feminine intuition here. I'm gonna go with the girl.
One of these is me and one of them's Mia. So
wait, which?
they're both girls.
I'm
Oh,
actually.
sorry, I thought you was a boy.
It's okay.
Maybe we need to get some hair.
Or some tits.
Also, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know now.
Yeah. No, you've made your choice.
Yeah,
Everyone's
it's that
gone.
one now.
You've made your choice. Everyone's gone for that one.
I'm intrigued for you to guess what this is as well.
Yeah.
Am I going to be able to smell it when it comes out the fridge?
It's fresh.
Meat. Is that a dick? No, it's not. What is it?
What do you think it is?
What is
Have
it?
a close look.
Oh, I hate the bobbly bit.
Yeah, what do you think they are? Where on your body do you have like little tiny bobbly bits?
I don't have bobbly bits. Do you have bobbly bits?
You do have bobbly bits.
Where do I have them? That's a tongue. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's an ox tongue.
Oh my god, I've just gone lightheaded.
Sit down. Sit down.
I've actually just gone lightheaded.
Instead of doing braised short ribs, you're gonna have a braised beef tongue. Oh my god, are you touching it? That's brave. Nice.
Yeah. Where do you even buy this from?
I know, I had to get
Who
it
supplies it?
specially delivered.
She will make this taste nice, I'm sure of it.
I'm gonna do it in like a red wine reduction and some mashed potatoes.
Oh, nah, love mash.
She's excited.
She's excited.
She's excited.
That's
Oh,
fine.
you're the most
This is
excited
literally
guest we've
gonna be
had.
so fine.
All right, fab. With your TikTok, when did you like realise that people were actually really watching you?
I'd say it was when people would like make videos about me and those videos would get traction.
What type of content did you start making?
I feel like I first started just doing, not thirst traps, documents of my youth, like we said in Locked In. And then when I had a platform, I then started talking about feminism issues.
Yeah, women's
like,
issues and stuff.
Like speaking up about that.
Yeah.
I also had like a male following, and then when I got a platform, I hounded them with all this feminist ideology that they were forced into. They must have thought like, what the hell, I thought she was a TikTok baddie and now she's being all political on my phone.
God forbid a woman has some thoughts.
opinion.
You told me to cut this like big, now you're cutting it smaller.
Yeah, that's a bit too big, I think.
Oh my lord. Do you have like a long-term plan, or are you just sort of going with the flow? Because I know some people, like it's half and half for some people.
I've been panicking recently, to be fair, because I've been coming to the end of uni. Well, I've finished
Like
uni
identity
now.
crisis.
Yeah, I feel like my thing on TikTok was always that I did a lot of uni content, you know, like relatable uni stuff. And now I'm just like a deadbeat influencer. Like, what do I even do now?
One of us.
You've started featuring in like more vlog sort of content. Would you want to make your own vlogs?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start YouTube. I feel like that'll fill my day up more.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna start doing vlogs where I'll get my audience to give me like a taboo topic, and then I can like write an opinion piece.
Okay.
And then they can all comment in the comment section like their opinions.
Oh wow, okay.
I feel like that'll give me a bit of purpose,
Yeah.
you know, during the week.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I'm putting my degree at use then.
Yeah.
I've got the business that I co-own as well, the beauty business, and we're coming out with mascaras
Okay.
and lip oils and lip liners.
Are you wearing
Amazing.
anything today?
I'm wearing lip liner. It's a
Amazing.
sample version at the minute, but we're really close to like getting it all finished.
Do you remember what your first brand deal was and like how
It was a
different?
sound ad.
For like a
and,
song?
Yeah. And I was absolutely buzzing. I remember I was sat in Starbucks because I just joined this new agency.
Yeah.
I think I only had 150k on TikTok, and I was sat in Starbucks and my manager texted me and she was like, here's your first job, here's the fee, and I was like, oh my god, like I've got work. So I've been with my manager Demi for a year now, and she's fucking class.
You love her.
She's been amazing. I've had so many scandals and given her so many heart attacks.
Do you want me to cut that one?
Yeah, why am I not doing it right? Am I being daft?
No, you're doing great. You're doing great, sweetie. Oh.
Oh my god, I almost just died.
Do comments affect you or do they not bother you?
I wouldn't say they upset me, but there's one comment that I get a lot from Mikey's followers that really irritates me. And they always say that I'm using him for his money. Do they not think that women can own their own bank accounts?
No, they don't. No, that's exactly what they think. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
and
exactly what they think.
I have to, every inch of me
Wants to
fight back. And Mikey's like, nah, just leave him, like they don't know it.
Post a picture of your own bank account.
That's honestly, I'm not even joking.
Done.
That's what I feel like doing. And I've said to him, I was like, can you please tell your fans to stop harassing me that I'm using you for your money?
Also, you don't live together.
He doesn't provide for me.
I don't know what they think. Like, you live by yourself, you're so independent, you've gone through uni by yourself. What do they think that you're getting?
I think they just refuse to acknowledge that like women have their own bank accounts and women can earn money without the backs off men.
Absolutely.
I feel like that's still a prominent discourse in today's society.
And also, like,
But I'm not getting political today.
also, I feel like if you were a gold digger, you wouldn't have opinions. You'd just dig for gold.
Exactly, and
Just
I
be
don't dig for
pretty.
gold.
You know,
Keep your mouth shut and collect your cash.
cash out.
That's going to simmer away for hopefully like an hour-ish.
That smells delicious.
You're going to spin a wheel. On the wheel, we've got heaven, earth, purg for purgatory, and hell. Each thing you land on will have a corresponding food to go along with it. Yeah.
More hanging food.
We ask you the question, you eat the food, you answer the question.
You land on heaven, you'll get a delicious ice cream. You land on hell, you get something else.
Okay.
Yeah. So give us your first spin, please. For your purgatory, we have a chili. How are you with spice?
I feel like I'm alright with spice, but
Yeah.
aren't chilies just like horrendous?
The middle one will be the mildest.
Okay, I'll have the middle one.
That's a jalapeno.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, sound. I love jalapenos.
Go on, have a little bite of that.
Have you lied to me?
No.
Yeah, you have.
It's a what?
That's not a fucking jalapeno. Fucking burning me.
That was a brave bite.
That was such a big question.
You told me it was a jalapeno. I have to eat them.
No, you don't, just a bite. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah? Mia, which one's the hottest one out of these? Should I have a tiny bite?
Yeah.
It tastes really sweet.
It's a Scotch bonnet.
Have a tiny bite of that.
I feel like it'll kick in a sec.
It's okay. I'm scared.
It's fine.
Oh my god, I just touched my tongue.
If your exes were sat at the table, what would they agree about you?
Fuck that bitch.
Right, go on, give us another spin. I'm so sorry I made you do that. You're mad.
I feel like I spoke for fucking ages.
So this is, again, a love or a hate. We have some wasabi seaweed.
I'll eat that.
Yeah? Knock yourself out, girl. What's your weirdest deal breaker in a relationship?
Oh, if they have an ex.
If they have an
If they have an ex.
So valid.
Genuinely. I know, it's weird, isn't it?
Would you rather a man has like been with many women?
That one. Than a long-term ex-girlfriend.
Really?
Me and my friends were actually talking about this the other day.
Wow.
100%.
Why is that?
I don't know, I just feel like I'm a very jealous bitch and
Are you quite a jealous person
I think so,
in a
yeah.
relationship?
My current boyfriend has never had a long-term girlfriend and he's 27, 26. Sometimes he just does things and says things and I'm like, you could very clearly never had a long-term girlfriend.
Really?
Like, it's just, I don't know, I feel like I've got to train him.
Do you remember when I was saying that in Locked In about Mikey?
Yeah.
Perfect. Honestly, genuinely have not had to pull him up on anything. It's like he just knows how to treat a girl. Do you know what I mean?
I do think that's one of the most annoying things about like going through a breakup is like, I've
curated this man
for the next woman.
the next woman. You're welcome.
Yeah. No, I remember saying that to Adiola that you train them up, and I was like, oh, I can't be doing that again. Not had a girlfriend, but.
All right, let's get another spin. We want a purgatory or a hell, please.
Oh. No, I've seen that online on YouTube.
Apparently, it tastes quite sweet and similar to like custard.
It's just the smell
It's just the
that's really
smell.
bad. This is actually illegal to eat on public transport in a lot of countries.
It smells like a gas leak.
Yeah, I've just got it. Cut that in half right now.
Oh my god.
Hold your nose.
Just give it a little taste.
Hold your nose.
And then it's done.
Oh no, I
this.
can't. I can't do it.
Will you feel better if we do it as well?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you eat it?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't taste bad. It's sweet. It's
No, I can smell it in my mouth.
It doesn't taste.
Oh no, I can taste it in my mouth.
Oh,
I just did a sicky burp.
it was so sweet until you opened your mouth
Yeah,
and
and
started
then you
talking.
smell it.
And then
you unblock your nose and you can smell the fucking sick cheese.
I need to wash my hands because I touched it by mistake.
I am really sorry I made you do that.
You okay?
It's alright, don't worry about it.
Because I'm really sorry I made me do that. I hate
Thanks for
that, it's
doing it with
horrible.
me though.
Yeah, in solidarity.
It made me feel a lot better.
Yeah, we got you. Okay, right, we won't make you eat anything else gross, I promise. But please do give us 2 more spins. Earth. Okay, second to nicest. Perfect. All right, so we've got some olives for you. Some people love them, some people
they
hate
stuffed?
them. They are stuffed with garlic and jalapenos.
Gorgeous.
Well,
I
Lots
just
of
hope it's
jalapenos.
not that jalapeno I had before.
What would your younger self be shocked to learn about you now?
Do you know what? Probably that I'm on TikTok.
oh, really?
Did you not picture that for yourself
No,
initially?
never. I really wanted to be an English teacher
Wow.
when I was
that's
younger.
sweet.
That's why I went to uni. I could just picture myself like come to school with books, like in a little cardigan, and be like, right, class, sit down now.
Was English your favourite subject in school? Did you love your English teacher?
Loved English. I've never felt validation since English in high school. The best ever. I was so set that I'd never have TikTok, and then I just started posting on it.
When did you change? Like COVID sort of time?
Yeah, 2020, I downloaded it. Thought, oh, go on then.
All right, thanks. Thanks, Blondie. Give us one more spin.
Oh,
What'd you get?
heaven.
Nice. Heaven for Heather.
Why did your mum name you Heather?
So she was actually going to call me Jennifer. Is that the
Yeah.
question?
No.
It was between Heather and Jennifer, and when she gave birth to me, she was like, oh, she's called Jennifer. And then all the cards that everyone had written had said Heather on it, so she's such a people pleaser that she was like, can't call her Jennifer now.
No way.
She called Heather.
Heather on it?
I don't know. That's what she told me. She said everyone had written like, oh, Heather on the cards and stuff.
Maybe she told everyone she was going to call you Heather, but then changed her mind.
Yeah.
you go, bud.
Do you guys want one? There's 3.
Yeah.
I'll have a bite. What is a dating green flag that's severely underrated for you?
When me and Mikey first started seeing, he'd always say, oh, I'll get you Uber, I'll get you an Uber.
Yeah.
And I remember saying to my housemates, I was like, oh, he's gonna get my Uber for me. And that just made me, it's like thoughtful, isn't
Yeah.
it? Like they wanna make sure you get somewhere. I feel like that's so specific, but
No, I think that's a really good one.
that was a proper green flag for me. I thought, oh, that's dead nice that and
Yeah.
kind that he's gonna get my transport.
Was it even when you were with him or even when you weren't with him?
When we weren't together.
He'd just be like, oh, I'll get your Uber.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very nice.
Isn't it
That's very,
nice?
very nice. All right. Well, that's our wheel.
That wasn't too bad.
No? That was horrible.
Pretty horrible.
Horrible.
This takes 5 hours to cook. So last night, whilst I was at home, I slaved away and pre-made one. I put it in a big pot of water with onions and celery and cloves and garlic and bay leaves and just let it boil for like 3.5 hours. She's seasoned.
Didn't you skin it?
Oh yeah, and then you have to skin the tongue off. Like this goes all hard and like,
I've got them bits on my tongue at the side.
oh yay, like the side bits.
I want to talk to you whilst Mia does all the hard work about your lash company. Is there like a specific moment when you were like, I need to make a lash
Yeah, how
line?
did you come up with the idea?
Or was it like a gradual thing?
So it was me and my co-business owner, Megan. She has an aesthetics clinic and I used to go to wear for my Botox. I used to be like a social media manager before I started doing it myself. So I ran it. Yeah, so I ran it for this like tan company, and then Megan was saying she needs one, so I did it for her. So I was like working with her. And alongside that, my own personal TikTok was like popping off, and Megan was going, oh my God, like you're getting a really good fan base here. I'd tried so many lash serums, like literally every single one on the market, and they'd work, but they'd make my eyes go like dark, and they'd make my eyes all crust and stuff.
Like you were allergic to something in it, or it was irritating you.
Yeah, there's a thing in like lash serums, isn't there, that like you're like elastic, or like your collagen or something in your eye, it like starts to get rid of it.
Yeah, if you have prostaglandins in a lash serum, it like melts the fat around your eyes.
Yeah.
And it gets really dark lash line, and they go all dry.
Yours doesn't have that?
No, we don't have any prostaglandins. That's why we made it. We were like, there's no prostaglandin free lash serum on the market that's actually safe for your skin. The first drop, we sold 200, and we sold out in like 7 hours.
Wow.
And we were absolutely buzzing. And then by July 2024, so a year after we had the idea, we'd sold 10,000.
Wow.
And then
yeah, those are huge numbers.
That's massive.
even now sometimes we'll sit back and be like, how have we done that?
Yeah.
And then after the 10,000 mark, it just went up even more.
Running a business is like so different from content creation. What's one thing you like underestimated before you started being a business owner?
I feel like when you're a creator and you have a business tied to you, you've got to be open to so much criticism. I've been seeing quite a few videos recently on TikTok about how it's dangerous for creators or like online personalities to have businesses and like have a name associated with it.
What do you think about all the Odd Muse stuff
That's
at the moment?
what I was just gonna say, like,
because she's like on TikTok crying her eyes out, being like really upset.
Yeah.
And I think that's quite unprofessional. Like you should take a step back.
I think it's unprofessional. Obviously, you can criticise a brand, but when there's a singular person behind it,
It's the face of
it's
it,
all
yeah.
on them, and it's so harsh.
Or like one person has one bad reaction to it.
Yeah, and it went viral.
Goes
and then
viral, yeah.
There was actually an instance a while ago, and we were down about it for like quite a few weeks, where a girl had like gotten a sty, but styes on like the styes aren't like a product error. It's like you have to clean, like the product doesn't give you styes, it's bacteria around the eye, and then obviously you're spreading that, but like the lash serum doesn't give you styes. Girl had made a video about it and it went really viral, got like 50k likes, and I think she'd said something like, oh, the lash serum you think of when I say TikTok viral lash serum, and all the comments were like, Heather Boland's lash serum, Heather Boland's lash serum. Me and Megan were talking about how it's hard because like I'm the face of the brand kind of thing, and it's like me that gets the backlash.
Yeah.
Do you want to get to a point where like you're not the face of the brand and it sort of exists
Without
as its
you.
own entity without you?
Almost like rare beauty, like people don't know it's like a lot of people buy it but they don't know it's like Selena Gomez and things like that.
I hope so. That's what we've been trying to do more with content, like try and get Megan involved as well, so it's the both of us.
Yeah.
But it's just
You're taking the heat for this as well as we go down.
share the criticism. That is a
Ooh.
big chunk. You trying some of this?
That looks good.
What's the sauce?
Like a red wine reduction.
She's killed it again, guys. She's killed it again. She's made tongue look good.
Oh, look at the garnish.
Yeah, it's got a recoil.
It falls apart.
Ooh. Are you seeing how tender this tongue is?
Damn. I think it'll be nice. Do you like it? Is it good?
It literally just tastes
I don't
like
need a
beef.
knife. Look at that. Look at that. That is crazy, Mia.
There's no,
You cooked that for 5 hours at home.
Yeah.
The sauce is so nice.
It's just like brisket, like falling apart in the mouth.
I'm gonna have a bit more, if you don't mind.
Oh my god. Why do people not eat this more?
Because to prep it, it's a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, 5 hours is long.
We turned this into that. She can't look at it.
Can we please have a rating for the dish in general?
10.
Can
If
we
you
have
got it in a restaurant, how would you feel?
10.
rating for the tongue?
10.
Well, there we
It's
go.
so nice.
That's our perfect score. That's our first perfect score.
What was I even scared for?
Because it looks like that. So valid.
Yeah, true.
Like, it looks gross.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Anytime.
What do you want to promote? You're the first person I've asked this to.
What do I want to promote? Hi everyone, it's Hev here. Shop Lash CEO at Bye Babes. We're coming out with mascaras, lip liners and lip oil soon. Subscribe to my YouTube. I haven't posted yet, but I will do. Follow me on TikTok, it's bowling426.9, and can I keep going?
Yeah.
And follow me on Instagram, it's heatherbowling_.
And can you close out the video for us?
That has been Fed Up with me, Heather Bowling, Shannon Langdon and Mia Mon. Remember to like, comment and subscribe.
What should they subscribe underneath if they've got to the very end of the video?
Vomit fruit with a kissy face.
With a kissy face.
And there you are. Thank you.
All right, thanks.